Creating Culturally Responsive Learning Environments by Bianca Cheatham. Taking a world's worth of culture and mixing it into a classroom. Every choice a teacher makes about organization or management reflects a cultural perspective, whether it is visible or not. This is why educators need to stay alert in the daily decisions that they make. They can significantly impact students, especially culturally diverse populations. Here are 5 strategies to promote culturally responsive learning environments. Set high expectations and clear goals. Integrate culturally relevant instruction. Build unique relationships with students. Establish an open and respectful classroom atmosphere. And implement culturally responsive classroom management techniques. Let's go over strategy 1. Set high expectations and clear goals. Remember, in this first strategy, you want to review behavior and learning expectations explicitly. An example of this would be to define respect and what it should look like in your classroom using examples. Have your students help in defining these classroom norms. Reviewing the behaviors and learning expectations that you have for your learners is a great way to set the bar high. However, make sure to review these in great detail, down to the exact definition of what respect looks like and means within your classroom, as it can be viewed differently within various cultures. Remember to have the students help you. Strategy 2. Integrate culturally relevant instruction. Strategy 2 includes the use of classroom techniques to help embed students' culture within learning. The idea of using cooperative learning where students work with one another to increase instruction or using interest to guide instruction helps to keep students motivated. Guided instruction with the support of a teacher as a facilitator will help make sure that the teacher is joining in on learning with students. Technology-enriched instruction will also help integrate technology into a classroom and motivate students, as well as bringing in culture. Strategy 3. Building unique relationships with students. Getting to know them beyond the layers. With strategy 3, you want to make sure you're building relationships with students on an individual basis. Understand the one-size-fits-all model does not apply to today's classroom. Each learner has various social, emotional, and intellectual abilities. You also want students to share their background knowledge and life experiences openly with one another, you, and their peers. Reach out to their families as well. This can happen at the beginning of the year through meetings, phone calls, and even conferences. Strategy 4. Establish an open and respectful classroom atmosphere. Strategy 4 focuses on building a classroom that's welcoming for all students, no matter their demographic heritage. This includes respecting individuals and their cultures, the teacher acting as a role model, using decorations, posters, maps, and bulletin boards, and building culturally based programs, projects, and group discussions. Strategy 5. Implementing culturally responsive classroom management techniques. So, what is cultural responsiveness? It is a set of professional, political, cultural, and ethical dispositions that extend beyond the act of teaching based on the beliefs about education, students, their families, and their communities. This type of classroom management seeks to provide students with equal learning opportunities by minimizing discriminatory school discipline practices that can occur when student behaviors of cultural populations are misinterpreted. Just as educators need to use a variety of approaches to meet all learners' needs, they must also keep cultural differences, responsiveness, and engagement in mind, not only when planning instruction, but also when interacting with students and dealing with behavior. I hope this presentation has helped you learn more about culturally responsive learning environments. Thanks for watching!
Created using Powtoon.